Look, ayy, ain't gon' catch the bitch, get on my nerves. Just got a block, almost hit the curb. Most niggas been sitting on me right now, see me in person and won't say a word.
We back with another video. You back with Gangsta with us, so we back with the charge. You know what I'm saying? The damage that y'all already seen, that's there. You know. So you see the damage, and I'm finna show you, I guess, what I'm finna do to it, because this is never a know how to do a video. This, when you come over here, we always gonna show you just how to get it done. We don't never got a plan. We don't never got, you know, whatever you want to call it. We going in head first. First, technically RT, because here go the other charger. I rebuilt this one sometime around February of 2020. Doors open, so I'll show y'all another time. But yeah, this the old charger. I think it's a SXT, and then we upgrade to the RT. All right, so you guys see, we finna go ahead and get on into it. I already kind of started a little bit. Yesterday I didn't record, but yesterday I tried to pull this out as much as possible. It's to the point to where I feel like I could just adjust it back. You know, it's straight, slides up. And if not, then we'll just take it back and try to get it to a body shop. But I already kind of got started. We're gonna start by taking off this fender, this bolt. This bolt should be 2 at the bottom, 2 in the door. But right now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to get this front bumper off. That seems like it'll be the main thing right now, getting the bumper off. Yeah, we're gonna change all this. So right now, we're getting the bumper off. Like I said, no plan, no nothing. So it's 2 bolts. I know you probably ain't gonna be able to see it. But as you see, I got one of the bolts right there, and it should be one right beside it. We're gonna start by taking, first off, we have to take these little clips off. We have to take these clips off. We have to take these clips off. I'm not gonna take them all off, because all I need to do is just take the front bumper off. This fender, as you see, if you ask me, fender's pretty good. This side didn't get touched at all. So all we're gonna do is take this front bumper off, and I'll get back with y'all when I get through with that. Here go one, and then there go the other bolt right there in the corner, if you can see it. So we already got one of the bolts out. We're gonna try to get the other one, and hopefully when we take this bolt off, I feel like it's another bolt right here, which I know it is. I think I've seen it. But what we're gonna do first is we're gonna take off these 2 and see if we get a little playroom. If not, then we'll see what's next to get to. All right, you guys, so we got the 2 bolts out. One longer than the other one, pretty sure. This side oriented, so I just put them back where I got them from. All right, so got those 2 bolts out. It's looser, but like I said, I think I see another bolt in there. And push come to shove, the most we have to do is go on YouTube, right? Ain't that what we already on? So shit. First, what we're gonna do is, I already took those 2 bolts out, which I seen it from here. Okay, so we see, you can see the bolt. You see it, there goes the bolt. Right there. And I'm gonna show you how I got to it once it's out. I'm not even gonna try to catch it, just because that's how hard it was for me to get. Okay, so as you can see, the bolt is gone. And as you see, that purple thing, I'll get my camera focus. Well, you can see purple thing right there. That is the top of my ratchet. Here's the bottom of my ratchet. Bottom of the ratchet. So what I had to do is sneak in behind here, and you'll be able to see the bolt, which is right here on the outside. And once I get it, I was able to break it. And once I was able to break it, and there you go, front bumper. Fortunately, in my case, I didn't have to do this side, but if you got to do this side, what you do is take the front 4 clips off. It's 2 bolts right here, but this would be faced this way, so you have to screw them straight from the bottom. Then you got another one, which is the one behind here. You do the same process you did over there. Front bumper will come right off, as you can see. So now you can see a little bit more of the damage. See, we got a twisted radiator, leaking radiator, so I couldn't drive it. But I mean, frame rails look all right. Frame bar wasn't touched, so I don't see a reason why the frame would be bent. Only thing that seemed that took most of the hit is this bar right here and this fender, mainly the fender. So since we got that off, we're going to get these screws off at the bottom. As you can see them right there, I'm pretty sure they're just screws. And you just unscrew those and the bumper be disconnected. Real quick, they're not 10s, I can tell you that for sure. Probably 7s or 8s. So let's go here. This look like a quick, that's a 6, 7. This don't work, it's 8mm. Matter of fact, it's a 7. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take these 3 bolts off at the bottom. Is 1. I ain't sure how many know in this car, but there go the bolts. And when I finish with this, I'll be back with y'all. Once again, the bumper off. Got these screws off right here. That one's still in. That part broke. But we took these screws off and we did that. I'll take that grill off later. So that's where we at. That's where we at. Okay. Right next, take off the headlight.
Me send him on a drill, I'ma leave him like Kennedy. Got me 2 turn point, me where the jiggers be. Flying through the town somewhere, posted up with a Glock on me. Nigga move wrong, I'ma send him where his partner be. Boat at the boat, moving shit like Monopoly. Big at the big, chopped up in the SRT. It's a V8, hit the gas, now skank. Got your hoe sucking dick in the whip, downgrade. Got me in my song, keep up, love fade. Don't trip on a bitch, they y'all too base. Mama, look at your son, you ready.
This headlight, got some new ones coming in that should be here on Thursday. Should be just a black, you know, the regular headlights like this one. But it should be black with a white side marker. So we're going to do all this because we'll just pull back this clip. Not sure if this is just this car or all of them, but we'll just pull back this clip. Push on this. I wish I had more than one hand. Push on that. And right out. Alright, so it looks like whoever had this did some type of I'm not fan of these headlights, never been. But to each his own. But to each his own. And that's the reason it's gone. And I'm assuming these little lights right here, these never work, so I'm assuming that's why that never worked. But alright. Got the headlight on. Headlight off. Bare bones. That fender come off probably tomorrow because I gotta move this car over. As you can see, I can take both cars with both fingers, so I have to scoot that car over. But other than that, it seems like everything is moving along. Move this wire harness out the way. I just get the new car that just fix it. All right, boom. So the air works in this car, so therefore the air works in this car, so therefore I don't think this pull apart any of this, because maybe so what it is just a power steering cord. I could just tell from looking at it. No, I'm just gonna go from here. So just use your one hand. I can show y'all. You grab this too. It's a train, but I think y'all should still be able to hear me. Grab this too. Woo. Grab these two. Alright, grab it. Try to slide it back off the radiator. In this case, this one's kind of bent, so just getting this. It got that radiator hose off, and there should be another one down here. Can I see it? That'll have to be when I get to, when I find it. All right, you guys, I know I ain't recording in a little minute, you know, so when I show you, it might look a lot different from what you just seen. But just know that whatever you missed, for sure you're going to see when I put it back together. Because taking it apart, I just need to see what's wrong, what I need to get, what parts. But at the point I feel like I'm at right now, I can see everything. And honestly, it's way easier than what I thought it was going to be. That's what I tell a lot of people when it comes to these working on cars. Like, I went to school for like probably a year. But I already had prior knowledge to all that, which all came from me just going and doing it just because I had a passion for it. And I'm telling you, sometimes you just gotta do it. Everything ain't always gonna be right the first time. Get the line right, yeah. Everything ain't gonna be right the first time. Like, I guarantee you I'm gonna run into a problem, even though everything looking all right now. I guarantee you, I'm going to run into a problem, just like everybody else. I'm going to run into a problem. But let me go ahead and show y'all. Yes, I'm gonna use the front camera. Y'all already see it? Myself. Last time I recorded it was about 30 minutes ago. So I made sure I put myself on the time limit, which was 30 minutes ago. And in 30 minutes, I'm gonna show you what I did. All right, cool. Easy. None more, none less. You just gotta put your mind to it. Honestly, if I wanted to, I could take this apart tonight and put it back together. Almost guaranteed, but still gotta get a radiator for sure. Waiting on the headlights. But I mean, other than that, I haven't found anything else that seems as a problem. At first, I thought this being bent was gonna be a problem, but as I'm taking it apart, let me just show y'all. It's apart. And all I have to do is take that one apart and put this to that one. But like I said, we're gonna wait. And for right now, this is where I'm gonna stop. I feel happy with it. There go the headlight on the ground. I'm happy with the progress I made, because progress is better than no progress. You know, one thing just to say, this hood always been my favorite. Was gonna put that one on this one, but I think if you see it, might just fix it, because it was worse than that. So that's gonna be that. And I'll I'll show y'all when I do that too. But as I was saying, everything right now seems to be going all right. I took the radiator support off. A few things still bolted onto it. So once I finish that, tomorrow I'll show y'all how I get that off. And tomorrow I'm planning to have all this gone. And you should be straight motor. I want the radiator support gone, radiator, condenser, everything, horn, all that. Hood relates. I want all that off the car tomorrow. Hopefully, if I'm good enough, fast enough, I will be at least taking this apart. Headlight's supposed to be here Thursday. I'm going to take this front bumper, take the grill off the other one, put it on this one. I probably won't even do that. I might just take this one off and go ahead and start sanding it. And then from there, I'll take everything apart from that, because all I need technically is just the front bumper and the fender, and this to be back. So front bumper, fender, radiator support. I'll go get me a new radiator, and when I do that, I'm gonna show y'all where I get it from and how I put it in. So that's where we're gonna end this video today. Like, comment, subscribe. You're gonna see more. We're gonna turn this V6 and make it a V8. Hey, that ain't the best way to say it, but that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this V6 and put it in the V8. We're gonna get this done, and when I'm finished, I will show y'all every step, most of the steps. I won't lie, I'll show y'all most of the steps until I get a tripod. When I get a tripod, then I'll show y'all everything. But until I get a tripod, I'm gonna show y'all how I do this, how I get it done. And that's it. This shit finna get gangster.
Look.